Hello, my lovelies. Hello. My name is Kat. Welcome to my channel, Weird is the New Black. This is a pick a card reading for how does your person see you? How do they see you? So stack 1, we have the tourmaline. Stack 2, amazonite. Stack 3, rhodolite. Stack 4, snowflake obsidian. So take a moment, take a deep breath and be drawn to your stack. And I will see you on the other side. Hello, stack 1s. This is for you that chose the tourmaline here. I just bought this. It's lovely. It's like a boomerang. Love it. Anyway, how does your person see you? Bee spirit, sweet results await. Dragonfly spirit, truth transcends illusion. Giraffe spirit, see the big picture. Bobcat spirit, life is a mystery. Well, straight off the bat, you've got beautiful eyes. This person thinks your eyes are kind of out of this world almost. Like, yeah, the penetrating look of this bobcat spirit up here with this beautiful green eyes, this like fantastically like penetrating gaze is what I want to say. And then the giraffe's got this like beautiful, deep, dreamy eyes. So I feel like this person thinks that you've got a combination of like insightful yet dreamy eyes. There we go. Good kickoff there. Yeah, definitely. Oh, okay, it's complicated. Okay, so some of you are inquiring about an ex, is what I want to say, that you're not in contact with. There's some kind of separation. I think this is either geographical or cultural or spiritual. There's some kind of, yeah, you're not talking is what I want to say. There's no contact here. But what spirit is saying is actually that this is a new energy. It wants to talk about a new energy because there's somebody that has clocked you. Now, this could be an old energy from the past with a brand new personality. I want to say personality transplant, frankly. But spirit is saying that's very rare. That's going to apply to maybe literally a handful of you. The rest, this is a new energy. So you've just met this person and you're intrigued to know more about them and how they think about you. Or somebody from the past is returning or is watching, waiting for their return, and they will have a completely new personality, like mindset is what I'm hearing. Because this X energy from the past hurt you. There's a lot of tear energy here for me. I'm seeing this giraffe crying. So there's a lot of hurtful energy, and it's something to do with some kind of lack of truth, with this truth transcends illusion down here in this dragonfly. You've seen it, you've perceived a bigger truth, and you've chosen that you've decided you didn't want to put your effort into this connection any longer, this past connection, and now you're feeling kind of like a little bit sad, but more in the camp of rational, like non-emotional is what I want to say. You're not emotional about it from this standpoint. You're like, well, que sera, sera. I'm better off putting my time and effort into work or my resources, money, yeah, anything like that. Anything like that is what I'm feeling here. Like all this shit on my table. Sorry about this. How professional. I'm going to throw it on the floor. Even more professional. Anyway, this is this new energy, so Spirit wants me to talk about this. There's a new energy, like a new connectiveness. Somebody has clocked you and they think you've got great eyes. You might not even have noticed this person, is what I'm hearing. This might be like you've said hi to them in the street, or they work with you, or and they've seen you about, or there's been, they work in the bank. There's been some kind of transactional energy here, concerning money or resource. So, or they've seen you on social media, or that, yeah, like an acquaintance energy on Facebook or whatever. And they're like, wow, holy crap. This is like they're taken aback. It's this kind of inhalation of breath energy where it's like, oh, yes, please. Yes, please, is what I'm hearing. And this person would defo like to get up in your business in the nicest possible way. Yeah, you've got this person's attention. They have noticed you. And if it's the ex you're inquiring about, well, they're still watching. They're still watching, but they ain't gonna do anything. They're not moving. They're not moving, is what I'm hearing. They're working on their own concept of truth. I mean, this ex it would have to be years that I think that you've been separated for this person to be prepared to put the effort in, because they'd have to put a sizable amount of effort in, is what I'm hearing Spirit say, like an enormous chunk. So for a lot of you, this is a new energy, and that you've recovered, or you coming out of a state of sadness regarding your past relationship, your last relationship is what I want to say. This new energy thinks you're intriguing, very mysterious. Life is a mystery, it says. They're like, what in the hell? Like, there's something like, this is a bobcat. I think they live in South America, and this is a giraffe spirit. I mean, never the twain shall meet, right? But somehow there's some kind of connection here, and Spirit's saying it, at all intents and purposes, looks like it totally shouldn't work, and yet there is a connective energy that totally does work. And this person spotted it, and you might not be as aware of it as this person is. They've spotted it, they've seen it, they've connected with you. They think you've got amazing eyes. Amazing eyes, that's what I'm hearing. I mean, you might not have even met them. You might not know this person, which is why it's mysterious. There's a mysterious energy. And for some of you, this is literally just around the corner kind of thing. Nah, they've clocked you. They've clocked you. And there's some kind of soul connection here. And this person's aware of it. They can see it. They can see it in terms of their own reaction to you is like, boom. There's this kind of deep passion that has stirred in them. And I'm seeing like a magma chamber in a volcano, like deep passion. And I do feel like this person's actually got quite a like noticeable voice, is what I want to say. There's something about this person's voice. If it's a masculine energy, it's quite like deep. It's quite it's a really nice voice, like commanding is what I want to say. They've got a really nice voice. Maybe as well they think like that you've got a nice voice, or maybe you sing, or they've heard you sing even, maybe. Like, I don't know, but they really like your voice. And they love your eyes. Oh my God, they just think you're sexy. You're just like, it's just like kaboom energy. Like Cupid's dart is what I'm hearing. Like, they are fascinated. You fascinate me. That's what I'm hearing. What's that from? The Coen brothers, Intolerable Cruelty. Love that movie. You fascinate me. Yeah, there's this kind of, and it's sexy. Yeah, this person thinks you're sexy. This person thinks you're sexy. But for some reason, they don't feel like you're attainable, is what I want to say at this point. Again, this could be geographical distance. This could be cultural distance. Or this could be that simply that your worlds are so freaking different that they're like, not in a million years is this, oh, itchy nose, bloody hell. Always when I'm giving readings, itchy nose. This could be, yeah, that there's such a cultural difference, there's such a cultural divide that they're like, nah, not in a million years will this work. This can't possibly, but I can't take my eyes off you. You're just too good to be true. This person can't take their eyes off you. They are very measured. There's a measured energy about this individual. They are observers. They observe. They're not going to do, although it's Bobcat's not going to do anything rash. It's like, this is like biding time energy. They're watching this space, watching their own reaction to this space. A lot of self-awareness around this for me. This person's clever, is what I want to say. Intellectual. They're thinkers, thinking energy. They take their time before they make a move. And they might take an inordinately long time, you know, in terms of some people's perception of this, or, you know, maybe you do know this person, it's not got to a point where anything's happened and you're like, are they ever gonna make a move here? Because they're kind of perceived like a red light, like not like red light district, as in traffic light red light. And they're waiting for a green light. So I think that you'd have to give them a green light if you already know this person and you're like, why the hell haven't they done anything yet? They're waiting for a green light. They're waiting for a green light. If it's your ex, and they may also be waiting for a green light, and Spirit is like, they can just wait then. They can fucking wait. They can wait and wait and wait. So, because it's on them, is what I'm hearing, to come to you. If it's the ex, if it's a new energy, this person is actually currently prevented from making an approach. And I think this is because they've got processing to do. They need to process, and it may be that they've also come through grief and that they feel hesitant or wary or cautious about entering into something because they're not quite healed from something. So I feel like you're on the same page as this new person, if that relates to you, that healing, that grieving energy. This bobcat is measured. This person feels a protectiveness towards you. They see a sweetness, a kind of, it's not that they perceive you as vulnerable. I think they perceive you as strong and capable. It's more that they have a natural desire to wrap you up, put their arms around you. There's this kind of energy of encircling you and making safe the perimeter. This could be just this person's nature, that they like to make safe the person that they feel affection towards. And they do, this is not kind of, although that they're kind of compelled by you and you turn them on, is what I'm hearing, that this person is a love maker rather than a casual shagger. This is not casual fucking energy. This person wants to make love, and I think that they would really like to see what that's like with you. They are thinking about it. They're considering it. You've piqued their interest, is what I'm hearing. They might see you as a one-off, an oddity, an unusual energy. Different, very different. I mean, I'm sure Bobcat would feel that way if it met a giraffe in Mexico. Be like, what the fuck? What even is that? And that is part of the energy that's coming through here. It's like, what even is that energy? Who even is that? Who is that? Is what I want to say. Like, the second that they saw you, or the second that they clocked you, is you had their full attention, is what I want to say. You had their full attention. And like I say, you might not even be that aware of this person, or maybe you're casually interested, or maybe you're like, don't know. This person is interested. You have grabbed their attention. Yeah, this interesting energy. They love your eyes. They love your eyes. Like, literally, this person, like, even though I feel that they are deft, capable, clever, well respected, held in high regard, I think that face to face with you, they just lose they can't, like, I'm doing it myself, they can't string a fucking sentence together. It's like do da 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 is all I want to say to you. Do da da da. Like, they lose their footing, is what I'm hearing. Weak at the knees, that's what I'm hearing. And I'm seeing this giraffe staggering around. It's really funny. Like, yeah, you know, a perfectly coordinated, very articulate person suddenly is rendered completely speechless, like struck dumb, and not able to, like, look like they can walk in a straight line, is what I'm hearing. Like, there's that feeling about this, which is really lovely. It's really lovely. You do something to me. Now, there's a lot of music coming in for me on this one. I do think this person likes their music, is quite romantic about their music. They see you as head and shoulders, I'm hearing, head and shoulders above others. Like, you stand the fuck out to this person. You literally, you might not even be aware of it. You stand out to this individual. Or you might not be aware of just how much you stand out to this individual, because I really don't think they're articulating anything. I don't think they've said anything to you about this. I think that they're, you know, happy to just observe at the moment, and consider what they would like to do with you carefully, precisionally, is what I'm hearing. This person is a real fan of oral sex. I've just thrown that in there. Spirit has given me all kinds of different images, and my spirit guide is laughing because he now knows that he can just tuck in an image to distract me from saying things. Stop it. Stop it. It's very serious tarot reading. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, enough now. Enough now. Okay, so... Sorry. Stack one. This person's really good at this. By the way, this person is really into oral sex. Very, very good at it. That's all I'm going to say. Like, excellent. Outstanding, in fact. And they might be thinking about that when they are making eye contact with you, which is one of the reasons why they can't put a sentence together. And so Spirit has given me a graphic example of how difficult that is, by doing the same thing to me, which is very, very nice. Thank you. Nice, and also difficult. So you are very honest. This person is very in admiration of your honesty. Truth transcends illusion. They are a little bit wary about involving, because I think they've been, you know, sure of things in the past that have turned out not to be true. And I think that there is a natural wariness, and because you are very different from this individual, they are not going to jump in at speed. They are going to consider carefully, because I just don't feel like this individual would jump in rashly. There's been pain. They've learned. Yeah, they've learned from the pain they've experienced in the past. So truth transcends illusion. They see you as very honest. I think honesty is very important to this individual. I think they're very visible in their world, in their remit, maybe in their work situation. I think that they're very well respected. They're held in high regard. I think that their integrity is something that's admired here. And I do think that they're very authentic as people. And I do think that, but they do not reveal their inner self, is what I'm hearing. They keep their inner self very well guarded. They're kind of, I'm hearing that they can be very extrovert, but they're also very introvert. So they're kind of introvert on a personal level, in that they would rather be the one that kind of nods and listens in a conversation, and then when they do articulate something, every fucking person pays attention, because it's very well considered, is what I'm hearing. It's very well considered. They're respected, and other people see them as, you know, as being head and shoulders above others, but they don't see themselves like that at this point in time. There's a confidence issue here. I'm feeling this giraffe kind of slumped over and a bit sad. Like, again, I think they've been really knocked by something that's happened in the past. I think you have too. And I think that this is very early, is what I want to say. Early doors energy. But they recognize that there's a connection. There is some kind of spiritual connection in this space, and they recognize it, and they will consider it. And if they see it, they're seeing the bigger, they're trying to get an overview. They're coming to some kind of recognition of something that is true. They're worried that it's just a figment of their imagination, is what I'm hearing. But Spirit is like, actually, it's Spirit's way of saying, yes, this is green light energy. You can put effort into this and there will be results. Yeah, there's a little bit of risk aversion here. That is what I want to say. There's a little bit of risk aversion with this person. I don't know if they're from a different culture, because I'm reading kind of, I usually read like left to right, and I'm reading right to left in this one. I just feel there's a natural right to left energy. So maybe they're from a culture where the text is right to left or something. Like, yeah, this is, or they're coming in to meet you energetically as well. For some of you, they're coming in to meet you. Maybe you've been manifesting this. This person is very different from you. They see you as more kind of, you're able to sort of flit about, bohemian, flitty, kind of colourful, imaginative, expressive, artistic, maybe, all of those things. This person is very clever, intellectual, hardworking, consistent. They may be a manager, or you may be a manager. They may see you as kind of leading. I think they lead as well. One of you may be involved in some kind of industry that is like engineering, mechanics, robotics, some kind, I'm hearing clocks, scheduled, like the machine is what I'm hearing. So something that needs to be very scheduled, something to do with your work, or their work needs to be very time sensitive. There may be like schedules involved in their work, or flights, travel, or yeah, precisional energy. Again, they may be to do with industry, technology, yeah, something like that. That they're very structured. It's very structured, or this could be you. It's very structured energy. and they may have to manage different elements to that process, or maybe you do, but one of you has to do something like that. The other one's like kind of more independent, free-spirited, more kind of does their own thing, and the other works like maybe in a team. Anyway, I don't know where I'm picking all of this up from, whether it's relevant to you or not, but this person sees you as very attractive. They would definitely like to see how you taste. Sweet results await. Your honey pie. And they would spend hours doing that. Hours doing that. Hours. And I do feel like this person's going to observe for maybe some time. When they do get you alone in a room, and if they get given the green light, they are going to have everything worked out already. They're going to be like, we're doing this, then this, then this, then this, then this, because I've thought it all through. And you ain't going nowhere is what I'm hearing. You ain't going nowhere. You know, once you're in this person's clutches and you've stopped, that like you're unable to flit about. I see that there's like a parameter that this bobcat's like touring around the perimeter of the giraffe spirit here. It's like you ain't going nowhere is what I'm hearing. They're going to claim you. They're going to claim you for theirs, but not in a jealous way or in a just while you're with them in that space. It's like, yeah, they're going to blow your fucking mind is what I feel. They would blow your mind because they take great joy in doing things very, very well. There's quality energy up in here, and this person likes to make love. They don't, you know, they're all that passion, all that magma passion that comes to the surface. It will be ignited is what I'm saying. And there's something about the difference of your energies, the combination of the difference of your energies that is really special. So yeah, this person has massive is thinking about you, is overthinking to the point where they can't concentrate on what they're doing. Let's hope they're not pilots. They can't concentrate. They might end up in Argentina when they were supposed to be going to I don't know, Ouagadougou. I don't know. It's like, because they really can't keep their mind on things. You're interrupting their space, and they're thinking and thinking and thinking and thinking and thinking about it. They're going to have that's all they're doing right now, thinking. But they're thinking about all the things they want to do to you and in what particular order. And I don't think you're going to have much of a say in the matter. I think you just need to let this person take control of proceedings. Because there could be some kind of catastrophic eruption if you don't. By the time it gets to the point where they do put some legwork into this, because at the moment they're kind of prevented, but there will be a moment where there is a green light. And do not be surprised if this person goes from nothing to springing out of like a nearby hedge where you've had no clue, and kind of claiming the space and engaging with you. Because when they've decided that they want something, this person is single fucking minded. They sound great. I am a bit jealous, set number ones. I really hope that resonated. And I'll be looking out for my bobcat. Calm. Anyway, take it easy, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye. Hello, Stack 2. This is for you that chose the Amazonite stone here. I finally worked out what this stone is. Amazonite. It's very lovely. So how does this person see you? So we've got Beaver Spirit, lay a solid foundation. Antelope Spirit, life is speeding up. Cow Spirit, the miracles are endless. Swan Spirit, time for a deep dive. My spirit guide is saying, why do you care how they see you? Like literally, that is what he's asking. My spirit guide doesn't like this person, in no uncertain terms. I think I'm going to be swearing quite a lot in this reading, just to give you a forewarning. Yeah, I'm hearing the libertines. What a waster. What a fucking waster. Pissed it all up the wall. And I'm hearing, what a divvy. What a fucking div. Walking like a moron. Talking like a spiff. Where did all the money go? Where did all the money go? Straight up her nose. Wow. This street energy coming in here for me. This kind of like street energy. I feel like there's actually quite a lot of female energy coming off this person. And if this person is not a woman that you're inquiring about, this person is in toxic femininity, is what I want to say. They have toxic energy in regards to their feminine, in their yin force. So vanity, like they care massively how they're perceived and how other people perceive them, is what I'm being shown. And they are money hungry, like in terms of they want somebody else to provide them with goods. They want somebody to, so that they can sit around basically, so that they can live off the fat of the land. That's what I'm hearing with the cow spirit. Indulgent. The indulgent energy. This person has indulgent energy. I know this is about how they see you, but I do feel like I do need to lead in with a bit of a backstory here, because if this stack doesn't resonate with you, then you need to pick a different stack. If this person left you at some point in the past, and this could be a work situation, or it could be that they were a partner in a domestic setup, but there was some kind of foundational energy that you had with this person, and then they fucked off at high speed, is what I want to say. If that doesn't resonate, this is not your stack. You need to pick a different stack, because this is very strong energy that I'm picking up. This person fucked off at high speed. And you may have already had a foundation with them. Some of you may have been living with them and may have set up a company or be running a business with them, or they could be an ex-spouse, or this kind of energy. There was an established commitment, as far as you perceived it, with this person. And even if it was a shorter term relationship, mostly this is a longer term relationship I'm picking up, but if it was a shorter term relationship, there was still discussion of solid foundations. There was still investment energy from your side into this person, into what you could build together. I feel like you're quite a hard worker. I feel like this person left you because they didn't want to put the effort in. Like they couldn't be asked, is what I'm saying. Arse. I'm saying arse because I'm hearing a lot of kiss my arse, or, yeah, kiss my arse kind of energy. I'm out of here. Because they saw something that they thought was going to be easy. They were maybe given an offer that was more abundant, that would make their life easy. It could have been from another person, or it could have been a work situation, or they could have been like, I'm off to expand our business. And actually what they did was just squander all the money. What a waster. What a fucking waster. Yeah. Yeah. This person's really vain as well here. They feel like Spirit is saying that they wanted the throne without putting in the effort. That's what I'm hearing. They wanted the throne, but they didn't want to put in any effort. So they weren't prepared to put in the legwork. They had no legs. And they might have perceived your work ethic, or maybe you had to work a lot, is what I'm feeling, or that you were quite precisional about, like, you know, bit by bit, piece by piece, that this was boring and they wanted something more exciting, is what I'm hearing. And they wanted to jump on a bandwagon. I feel like this antelope's leaping onto the back of this cow. That's not going to work out. And then the cow leaps onto the back of the swan and the whole thing comes crashing down. Crashing down is what I'm feeling here. This person is like a me, want, kind of energy. Like they really feel like life owes them. If this is a male energy, this person wanted you to be their mum, is what I'm hearing. This person, if it's a female energy, they may well be a mother. There's a mothering energy around this card, this cow spirit energy for me. They certainly want somebody to take care of them, is what I'm hearing. I'm hearing like little princess or little Lord Fauntleroy kind of like spoiled kid energy, like acting out is what I'm hearing here. So that may resonate with you. I'm hearing that they left you in the dust on your arse. There's the arse thing again. On your arse. They left. This person thinks you've got a great arse. Just throwing that in there. You've got a fantastic arse, Stactus. You might like their arse too. But I literally think that they left you really in the dirt. They might have trampled what you thought was a foundational energy, and they at high speed. They didn't even give you really a decent explanation as to why they were fucking leaving. And this person is just self-absorbed to a maximum degree. My spirit guide has no time for this individual. What a waster. What a fucking waster. Right. So how they see you, they did see you as predictable, maybe hardworking, that you were committed, and maybe that's what spooked them. Spooked by commitment is what I'm feeling for some of them. But it was predictable, that it was boring, that, you know, it wasn't exciting enough. They weren't getting enough glory. You didn't kiss their ass enough, is what my guide is saying. And therefore they shot off and left you and thought that it was going to have no impact on them. Didn't give a shit of the impact. They just did not give a shit about the impact. But now, what's happened since, what I'm feeling for you, and I do feel like you're quite a spiritual lot, you lot. I do feel like spirit has come in and said, you know, you had to rebuild something here. You've had to rebuild your foundational energy, and it's been like piece by piece by piece, like piecemeal energy, one foot in front of another, one step at a time. It might have been a real struggle initially, and this person wasn't even thinking about you. I'll be honest, they just didn't, they weren't thinking about you. They were fully focused on the glory, the power and the glory is what I'm hearing. What they could get with minimal effort. Somebody made them a tempting offer is what I'm feeling. They were tempted. I'm seeing the devil. I'm seeing the devil. I'm seeing it from the Thoth deck. The Thoth devil card is called the Lord of the Material Realm. This person is unbelievably materialistic, just insanely materialistic. That's all they give a crap about, how they're perceived, accolades from their community, the more people, you know, bow to me kind of energy, and money and convenience and minimal effort. But you piecemeal brought yourself back off the brink. Now, I don't know where you are on this timeline, so bear in mind, if this has just happened, Spirit is going to give you some reassurance about where you're heading. But for a lot of you, you've had a little bit of time to rebuild yourself. And I kind of feel that you're in the antelope energy, in that you've built yourself to a point, and now things are beginning to show themselves as paying back to you. Things are speeding up. Whatever you've built for yourself, whether it be to do with your house, your home, your work, you are back on your feet is what I'm hearing. And not just back on your feet, but you are running away with it, running away with it. And this person can see it and they really resent it. Boo fucking who to the cow spirit. Boo fucking who to this person is what I want to say. They really resent it. They're jealous. They're really jealous and they want to block you. They want to stop it. They want to stop you. It looks like a cow walks in front of the antelope. They want to see you veering straight off, like head over heels, kind of tumbling kind of energy. This person cares only for themselves. So if you think this person really gives a damn about you, look closer. Look closer. You, whatever you've put your time and effort into is really gained traction. And this is spirit. Like, I feel like spirit is the antelope in terms of you. And it's basically said to you, jump on my back and I will get you there at record-breaking pace. You will not even believe. The miracles are endless. The abundance in front of you. Like the miracles that will come your way. If you just have the faith to jump in with me, jump on my back, let me carry you, is what I'm feeling. And I think a lot of you have, because I think you've got a lot of faith slack too. I think that you are very spiritual people. And I think that you've invested bit by bit, you've built yourself and your spirit and your energy back up again. And you've taken a leap of faith is what I'm feeling. And spirit has now got you and is racing towards abundance. And you may be beginning to see miracles starting to come in. And appreciation and support from others is what I'm feeling as well. Recognition, that's what I'm feeling here also. I think that there's a lot to be proud of. A lot to be proud of in this energy. And this is because of your affiliation and association and trust and faith in spiritual forces. I think whatever it is you do in the world, whatever kind of work that you do, it's spiritually sanctioned in some capacity. Maybe you are in the spiritual arena, but even if you're not, I feel like spirit is fully supportive of the intentional energy behind what you're trying to put into the world. You're offering something of real significance to the world is what I'm feeling. And if you're not, you're thinking about doing this, and I would say absolutely 100% do this. Do this. You will be able to turn this space around. And this person is perceiving it. They're pissed off. They are jealous as hell. Jealous as hell. They're a cow. Male or female, this person is a cow. This dark energy around this individual, they are quite toxic. It's like you both want the same things. You've both gone for the same things, but you both work for very different bosses. This person is like in the devil energy. They want it to be easy. They want to be given handouts. They don't want to wipe their own arse. That is what my guide is saying. My guide is saying this person needs to wipe their own arse, for crying out loud. I mean, he really has no time for your person that you're inquiring about. No time at all. Yeah, very, very strong energetically here. I'm getting another song. What's that? We be near heaven at 11:15. By 3, we're thinking about the love we lost. By 4, we be high, thinking of the girl lost. Second, check the odds. Was it worth the cost? Do you give a toss? Who are you looking anyway? Wondering why you can't eat, why you never sleep, why you're drunk all the time. Cold in the heat, 'cause what you sow, man, is what you reap. Yeah, she wants money, 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 money. Yes, she wants money, 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 money. This person might be considering offering you something. Yeah, the devil energy is all up in here. There is temptation in the road ahead of you. This person, and it's going to be dressed up as abundance and timely and miraculous. So be very aware. If this person comes back in and makes you an offer that you think is too good to refuse, Refuse it anyway, is what I'm hearing. This is convenience energy for me. This person's only in it for what they can gain out of you. I'm so sorry, like, if you wanted me to be all emotional about this. They are going, but they're this, if they are romantically attached to you, they're dressing it up. They're dressing it up because it's what you can provide them with. This person is a leech. They jump from one situation to another, dependent on who can offer them the most glory, the most worshipful energy, as you know, who can admire them the most. Swan spirit, time for a deep dive. This person is shallow. And they don't see the effort that is required, that you've put into whatever space that you've got off the ground, that is moving quickly, that it is moving towards abundance and recognition. They don't see that. All they see is that you've got something that they want. You've got what they want. That's what they see. They think that you've got something that they deserve. Spirit's like, they don't deserve fucking nothing. They have sat on their lazy fat arse, is what my spirit guide is saying. Sorry. Sat on their lazy fat arse. Yes, holy hell, this person is a piece of work. I think they may be, there's an addiction energy here for me. There's alcoholism, definitely, for some of these people. I'm hearing coke addiction. I'm hearing, yeah, drugs. Yeah, What a Waste of Song talks about cocaine. The song If You've Got the Money, which is what I was just channeling, talks about getting high. Yeah, there's alcohol. This person, however, feels that you are theirs. I'm seeing the cow being branded. It's like you belong to them, even if they fucked off. Even if they fucked off and left you in the dirt, you are still somehow their property in their delusional mind, is what I'm hearing. That you are somehow their property. And the only reason that you're their property is because they want a piece of your abundance, which is coming and exponentially increasing, is what I want to say here. And I think this could be spiritual abundance as well. I think that you have really upped your game. You are connecting with spirit in a different way. Your faith is bringing you rewards. It may even be bringing you like material rewards. You're getting recognized. It's a beautiful energy, and it's kind of crowning you here. It's crowning you, and this person sees it. And it might be that they're very materialistic, this individual, and they're very attention seeking. And maybe it's just that your attention has been placed elsewhere, but they really don't want any competitors on their turf. They feel like they freaking own you. They feel like they own you, and they want to block your movement towards maybe new love, if this is an ex-partner. And I'm hearing that you're both very, like, psychic, is what I want to say, like intuitive. And whether this person is aware of it or not, the devil knows. The devil knows that you're upping the game, and this person is working for dark forces at this moment. They might even not know, but the devil always wants payback. And this person wants to be paid for nothing other than disrupting or running away, or, yeah, this person is like, they may have an intention to come back, or they may have some kind of underhand energy intended to block you that's dressed up as like benign. And I'm hearing mutton dressed as lamb if this person is a feminine energy. I'm hearing Peter Pan complex as if this person is a male energy. They might get somebody else to try and interrupt you, to interrupt your flow. So again, be wary. If there's something that comes your way that looks great, that is like easy, that requires limited effort, but that sort of takes you off your spiritual pathway, takes you off your primary mission in life, be very cautious, because it's sent by the devil, is what I want to say. Because you are being sort of given the keys to greater knowledge, to greater wisdom, is what I want to say. You're being allowed into a greater understanding. And as you build that relationship with spirit and with your own intuition, this temptation energy will definitely try and thwart that, because you could be life-changing, like very powerful energy from you. Spirit says all you need to do is just keep putting one foot in front of another. Just keep doing what you're doing. Just be consistent about it. Don't try and speed up. Don't try and go for too much. Don't bite off more than you can chew. Just keep the level of consistency. Just keep paddling. Just keep paddling is what I'm hearing. Just keep paddling. It's taken a lot of effort, and this person does not recognize that. They don't appreciate it. They do not appreciate it. They just want something that you can provide. They're not appreciating your spiritual energy. This is low energy, and they want to keep you in the low band energy, and they might try and cause drama. They might get someone else to interrupt your energy or try and step in front of your progress, like collision force energy. But I reckon they're going to try and charm you. They're going to charm you. That's their first MO. That's their first, way of going about it. But it's only because they want you to kiss their ass. Now, you're heading towards like really amazing abundance. You're being recognized, is what I'm saying, as what I'm seeing. And there's a lot of love and appreciation for what you're doing. So you carry on, because wow, this is where you're heading. And then you're going to be like, kiss my ass. See this? Kiss my ass. Spirit says the only thing you have to remember is that consistency energy, but also to give them credit where credit's due. It's not that spirit needs a payback. It doesn't. It doesn't need, expect, want, require any level of payback. But your level of gratitude towards spirit and what it's done for you and how it's been able to get you to move forward after, being landed on your ass, it's spirit that's got you out of that space. It's got you out of that hole. It's your faith, it's your belief system, your belief that miracles can happen has allowed spirit to give you miraculous energy. And I think you're going to see more and more of that. I do feel, however, that the second you say, I did this, I did it all, look how far I've come, look what I've done, I picked myself up, I got myself moving, and yes, you did, but spirit's like, couldn't have done it without us, and you know it. So the second that you shut spirit out of that is the second that spirit can't give you more blessing. So always keep the door open, and you're perfectly safe from interference. Keep your eyes on the prize, the true prize, the inner prize, because the devil will tempt you. It will try and tempt you that this person resents you, is very jealous of you, thinks that they should have what you have, but they had their chance to build a foundation with you, and they pissed it all up the wall. So what a waster, what a fucking waster, pissed it all up the wall, yeah. And they may have come into some money, they may have finances or resources, but they are squandering it, is what I'm hearing. Squandering it. And they need to work on their foundational energy. They're always jumping on bandwagons, other people's bandwagons. And as a result, they don't have a kind of independence of spirit. They may be very needy, very clingy, very expecting that life just hands them things on a plate. And don't get me wrong, if you work for the devil, you do get handed things on a plate. Very tempting things, but you always owe. You are never free. There's no freedom in that energy at all. You owe somebody something at all times. You owe them your livelihood, your space, your place, I mean, there is no, that devil has you chained. And this person resents that your freedom. They see you as very free, very beautiful, swift, capable, and they didn't in the past. They overlooked you. They overlooked you for something that they rushed towards in terms of abundance, but it was abundantly superficial. This person, if you stay on course, will collide with their own greed, is what I'm hearing, and they will have to take a deep dive. Like Spirit wants them to take this deep dive. They need to really look at themselves, not at you, but they're looking all at you. They're looking at you. They're watching you. Look what that person's got. I want what they've got. Now, be very careful, because butter wouldn't melt in this person's mouth. Doe-eyed. Like, poor me. If you have got a tendency to rescue people, you need to be very, very cautious of this energy, because that is exactly how they hook you. They hook you in because they can't cope. Because they know when you're ready to move on. It may be that you know you've got to stop engaging with this person, or you've got to get out from under the heels of this individual, and they are going to maybe cry about it, make you try and feel, they're going to try to make you feel guilty, and then they're going to probably, when that doesn't work, they are going to try to charm you, because they know instinctively, they're very intuitive, they know instinctively when you want to make a move. They're intuitive, charming, yeah. They're going to try all of those things. They're going to wave their ass in your face, possibly, and they're going to try and lure you with comfort, security, money. When none of that charm energy works, they're going to be belligerent, stubborn, difficult. You're going to see a different side to this person. You may have seen them as very lovely, very sweet, very good natured, very beautiful, and then you're going to see exactly what they are underneath, and what they are underneath is bloody determined to prevent you moving on, because this person feels like they fucking own you. I'd tell this person to go whistle. This is low energy, low, as my mother would say, common as muck. God, I'm getting another musical download. I know you like to think that your shit don't stink. Lean a little bit closer, see the roses really smell like poo, 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 poo. Sorry. God, that made me snort. Yeah, anyway, you are heading in a beautiful direction. Keep paddling, keep moving, keep going. Try not to give your energy to this person. Enough now, Spirit is saying, enough. Don't give your energy anymore to this individual. Let them get on with it. Let them get on with it. You can maneuver around this, especially if you see it coming. Especially if you see it coming. If you're not paying attention and you don't see it coming, it will massively take you off course. But if you know who you're dealing with and what you're dealing with, I think most of you do, it won't have a hope. You're just going to leap over this motherfucker and land in such a beautiful space and deepen your relationship with Spirit and become even more abundant and even more wonderful. And yeah, leave your enemy in the dirt where they left you. So anyway, I really hope that resonated, and if it did, please like and subscribe and share. Thanks, stack number 2s. Hello, stack number 3, and welcome. This is the rhodolite stone here. So how does your person see you? Dog spirit. Be loyal to what you love. Dove spirit, be peace. Sandpiper spirit, be playful. Badger spirit, be fearless and bold. Well, this person loves you. This person really loves you. They are inspired by you, I feel. They have a strong sense of loyalty. It doesn't matter whether you know this person already or whether you've just met them. This is soul kinship here is what I want to say. This is kindred energy. This person's part of your soul family. That's how I'd see it. Strong, could be soulmate connection, but could also just be like that kindred energy. You could be inquiring about a friend or a colleague, or somebody in a platonic capacity, or you could be inquiring about a love interest. It could be either. It could be either, is what I'm feeling. This person feels that you are incredibly loyal, incredibly dedicated. I think that you're incredibly loyal and dedicated to spirit. To spirit. And this is inspiring for this person. They're inspired to also be loyal to spirit because of your loyalty to spirit. They see this dedication. It's a dedication to a cause. It's strong faith energy here for me with this dove spirit. This is like, you know, the Holy Spirit energy. And I feel like there's massive affection in this space. Familiarity, recognition, appreciation. I think this person truly appreciates you. I think they see you as a gift from heaven. Like literally, heaven sent is what I want to say. Angelic energy. And they feel strong loyalty, strong affection, because this is a member of your soul family in all the right ways, in all the right ways. It's not karmic. Fear not. This is a soul family connection. You may know this person over a long period of time. If so, you've built up a very strong friendship. If this is a new person or a love interest energy, this person wants to bases the idea of strong, committed relationships on the platform of friendship, which is very fucking sensible. There is good sense here. They kind of want to round you up, though. There's this kind of, this is a collie, and this is a bird, and its natural inclination is to chase. But in this case, what I'm seeing is the collie being patient, just sitting patiently, so that the dove recognizes there is no threat, there is no issue, and comes and cuddles up. I am literally seeing cuddling energy here. So if you are inquiring about a friend, I think you already know that they love you dearly and you love them. If you're inquiring about a long-term commitment, they love you dearly, you love them. I don't know why you're watching a tarot reading about it. You don't need this level of guidance, you already know. If it's a new relationship and you're intrigued or interested to know how this person feels about you, strong affection. Spiritual connection. It could be early doors for some of you in that, or you could already be with friends with this person and it's kind of teetering on the edge of something different, and you're maybe wondering, you know, you may be wondering like where it's going to go. Yeah, you inspire loyalty in this person. You are dedicated. They are dedicated to you, and you are dedicated to spirit, or vice versa. I'm saying vice versa because soul connection energy can always be flipped. So it's anything that I say to you that applies to this person, then flip it, you know, vice versa, this shit. Okay. This person loves to be around you, be in your company, be in close proximity. They just want to be in close proximity to you. There's real admiration here. They don't want to harm you in any way, shape or form, and they want to be very gentle about their approach, is my feeling. I feel they want to talk. I feel they want to talk a lot about spiritual matters, maybe about just generally about everything. I feel like this is one of those unexpected friendship videos that you see on YouTube, where you're like, oh, a camel and a hippo became best buddies. Check it out. And you end up crying by the end of it because it's so beautiful. It's not as unexpected to have a bird and a dog, but, you know, it's one of those things where I really feel like this person truly appreciates you for your free-spirited energy, is what I want to say. Free-spirited energy. I think they see you as that. And I'm hearing, there's a voice keeps on calling me down the road. It's where I'll always be. Every step I take, I make a new friend. Can't stay for long, just turn around and I'm gone again. Sorry, I think I slightly murdered that, but that's the littlest hobo. The littlest hobo. This person might see you as like an energy that like is quite, it like flits around, or that loves new things, that loves to travel, that likes to feel free. That would be an ideal travel buddy. The littlest hobo is the traveling energy, and a bird is a traveling energy. So I do feel like there is some kind of on the road kind of energy around this. I think that if you're planning on going away with one of your buddies on holiday, or to do some trekking or whatever, you're going to have a great time. It's going to be peaceful. It's going to be fun, is what I want to say. Like, there's an explorational energy about this for me, which is just super sweet. It's super, super sweet. There's such good-hearted energy in this for me, that good-natured, a really good-natured energy. This person feels that they can trust you. They see you as very trustworthy. I think you see them as trustworthy. I think you feel safe in the remit of this person. I think that they, you know, and they feel safe with you. Yeah, it's vice versa. It's mutual, is what I want to say. So if you're wondering whether this person feels the same way as you feel about them, then yes, they do. Absolutely 100% they do. There's this ordained energy about this. You were meant to meet this person. They were meant to meet you. You are, the gifts you can offer each other are equal, is what I want to say here. They see you as spreading your wings, as it's an honor to have you around. It's an honor to engage with you. It's an honor to talk to you. They want to show loyalty. I think they do already feel very loyal, especially if this is a new connection. It's a sudden loyalty. It's a kickoff, but like it's spark, easy. It's easy to talk to this person, for them to talk to you. It's easy energy. If you've known this person for a long time, there's a sense of deep fulfillment in terms of the familiarity that you've built up, in terms of the connective space that you've built up, in terms of the times that you've shared. And you may have been traveling with them, you may have been away with them, you may have, you know, had a few adventures together. That's what I'm feeling. It's like, hey, let's have an adventure energy. It's so lovely. It's inner child energy, is beautiful. It's healing, it's imaginative, healing. This is a very healing connection for both of you. Healing energy here. Yeah, spirit is bringing you together to heal if this is new, or if it's not new, then there is a healing energy, a deep-rooted sense of peace, deep peace. I feel like this lovely completion, this lovely, like, it fits, you fit together. Bonnie to the Clyde. It's that kind of energy. It's like Famous Partnerships, Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid. Like, that's what I want to say. This is Sandpiper Spirit. Be playful. Look, goofing about in this crazy outfit. This person might see you as having a lightness of spirit, a light-hearted energy, as being funny, as not really giving a crap whether you know, look ridiculous at times. In fact, you might do that on purpose just to get a laugh out of this person, because they could be quite serious, quite intense, quite intent, with the badger spirit. And I feel like this badger's giggling. I feel like you make this person smile, you lighten them. And I feel like maybe that they've spent a lot of time alone, or they've been in a bit of a hole, or maybe you have. And this person is goofy and makes you laugh. I think that they feel that they want to offer you. I feel like this badger's holding out flowers. I don't think it is actually, but I feel like it is offering flowers. I feel like they want to gift you stuff. They want to, you know, show their appreciation. Their love language might be an action energy here for this kind of, for this person. Maybe they do little things which are really sweet. These are gerberas. They're really happy colours, happy plants. I always feel they always make me smile. They always make me smile. There's a really light, sweet energy, like giant daisies. I feel like this person appreciates your wildness. I feel like they see this freedom of spirit, and they really celebrate it. There's a real celebration of it. Again, I feel that you inspire them. You help lighten their energetic frequency. You help lighten this frequency, because I feel like they've been in a bit of a hole, and they're sort of coming out into the sun is what I'm feeling. And they didn't expect to see you goofing around in the puddle. They love your lightness, your lightness of touch, your lightness of energy. There's a real, it's so sweet. This is lovely, lovely. And you know what else I'm getting with the dog? I'm getting like earth element. I'm getting air element with this dove. I'm getting water element with this sandpiper spirit. I'm getting fire element with this badger. I feel like they feel that you've got it all, that you're really well balanced. You are like the fifth element. You're magic. You're just magic to this person. And maybe that's how it feels for you as well with them. Magic. It's so lovely. This is just lovely, delightful, free energy, like exploratory. It's, I don't really know how to explain this. Yeah, it's the littlest hobo. Yeah, just grab your hat, come travel light, that's hobo style. Yeah, there's this playfulness. This person may need to be, you know, jolted out of their seriousness. I feel like they are serious about you. If this is a romantic interest, this person is looking at you, feels protective, would defend you, would fucking bite the kneecaps off anybody that tried to, you know, stop your ascension, stop your message, stop your humor, to bring you down. That's what I want to say. Anybody that is looking to bring you down, this person is going to send in the troops. Look at this. You know, this collie's sweet, and I feel a very sweet energy coming from it, but when it bares its teeth, and the badger bares its teeth, like, this person would fight for you. They would fight for you to protect you, because I feel like there's more of a delicacy around your energy. You may be a little bit more vulnerable, is what I'm feeling, than this individual. I feel like this individual is battle hardy. they know how to step it up. Badgers are not, you know, unfamiliar with turf, with like turf war energy. They are very territorial, and they don't mind biting your ankles to let you fucking know that they will not have their space disrespected. And I feel like this person feels very much like you're part of their community, you're part of their clan. They will come in and they will literally bite the ankles of anyone that causes you to feel down or low or harmed in any way. And I feel like actually with you lot stacked through, that you might inspire this kind of energy in a whole variety of people, in like friends in general, like plural energy. I think that you've got a lot of people in your life who are fiercely loyal. I think you are fiercely loyal. I think they are fiercely loyal. And I think you'd be surprised, like Rambo. Rambo level, like, don't fuck with her or him, coming from your bodies. That's how I feel. Like, because there's something very special. They see something very special in you, very anointed energy is what I want to say. Like, there's a very holy energy. You may be very spiritual, but whatever you do, I feel like you give a lot of healing, of love, of your time, of your energy to people, and you make them laugh, you lighten their space. You are a wonderful person. Stack threes, you are wonderful people. Who wouldn't want to be your best mate? Like, seriously, you are really, really delightful. You're really good fun. You know how to be a mediator as well, and you know how to take the piss out of somebody in order to kind of dissipate any tension. You know, well-placed language, well-placed humour is what I want to say. Some of you might, you know, work with humour in your jobs, or be in a comedians. Few, not very many of you, but like a few of you, or you're very entertaining. And there's something very beautiful about the way you go about what you go about here. The way you play is what I want to say. The way you engage people. And the people in your life, including this person, think you're really special. Think you're really special. The fifth element, like, you are the fifth element. And in that film, she was very pure, that energy. I think that, you know, whether you're male or female, you're perceived as having a very pure energetic, and there is a desire to protect you, your friends, your nearest and dearest, your soul connected kin want to protect you. And I think that if this is a love interest, you've inspired a protective energy around this person. You may have inspired great loyalty in this person. And it may be that this person knows that they have to be loyal, they have to be peaceful, they have to be playful, and they have to have courage, be fearless and bold in order to be a match to you as well. There's that energy there. But, you know, they recognize this, is what I want to say. They recognize that that's the energy that is there. They may already be this way, but if they're not, if you're inquiring about somebody you're not in contact with, or you're wondering, you know, they do understand that they need to be well balanced, is what I'm saying. They can't be overly emotional, or they can't be too flippant. They can't be disloyal. They can't cause drama. They can't be aggressive, because although the Badger spirit is, you know, a warrior energy, it won't be aggressive without reason, without having its boundaries breached, is what I want to say. And maybe it's taken a while to see this, you know, if you already know this person, or you've already dealt with this individual, maybe it's taken them a while. But I do think that they recognize that, and they recognize the connective energy. If this is like a twin flame or a soulmate you're inquiring about, they have recognized, they have woken up and seen that this is you know, a perfect combination of things in you for them. And, you know, there's a new sense of commitment, and it's spiritually ordained that they are connecting with that energy. And when they connect with that energy and they think about it, it makes them feel light. It makes them feel brave. It gives them courage just to even consider it, just think about it. This is so beautiful. This is beautiful, stack threes. I mean, this person just, they think you're wonderful. They think you're wonderful. If this is a new person, they recognize an immediate, like, combination of factors. They recognize that you are multi-faceted, is what I want to say. And that might have been a problem for you in the past. Maybe you weren't recognized in that way. Maybe you know, the bits of you that weren't seen. Maybe your loyalty was overlooked. Maybe you were a bit codependent. I don't know. I mean, dogs are a bit needy, aren't they, sometimes? You know, maybe you were too diplomatic. Maybe you were too light-hearted. And then maybe you were too aggressive or too, you know, defensive. But this, because I feel that you weren't seen, you weren't recognized in your multi-dimensional aspect. This person that you're inquiring about, they see that. They see all of these facets. And I'm seeing now a jewel, a gem. Wow. Yeah, I'm seeing a gem, a cut stone. Oh, it's really very beautiful. You are a gemstone to this person. You are solid and reliable. You want to dedicate yourself to bringing harmony and balance into the world, to help people balance, maybe to help people come to a peaceful energy. This may be a lot to do with what you do. I think that you work hard. This is a working dog. This is a collie. They work hard. They're disciplined, is what I feel. There's a discipline energy about this card, and this person recognizes that discipline. They recognize you as disciplined, and that's inspirational. Collies have to be very self-disciplined. They have to be strong. They have to be bold. They have to face down a ram if the ram's being a pain in the arse. And trust me, you know, having accidentally got into a field with a ram and been like butted up the arse, they are terrifying. A collie has to be fierce in the face of opposition. It has to, you know, mean business so that the ram backs off and the collie doesn't have to prove itself. So I feel like this person knows that they've got mean business, that, you know, that you mean business, that they would mean business, like if they approached you in a romantic capacity. But if they're a friend, like they mean business to anyone that tries to interrupt your peace, or, you know, the message is what I'm hearing, like messenger. And now I'm seeing like a biblical story about the dove coming back. Was it the dove came back with the olive branch or something after the flood? Hope that, you know, a difficult time would be over. You've given this person hope. You're giving them hope, or you have given them hope. And because you've helped them out of a difficult time or a dark space, or you're helping them heal, you're reigniting a playful energy, a curious energy, a silliness, a youthfulness. They will put themselves on the line to make sure that they stay like a guardian energy at your gate. They're going to guard the gate for you. Like, off you go into the dovecote or whatever. And they're like, I'll be here, watching the perimeter. This is like bouncer energy. Look, there's two of them. Bouncers. Yeah. Yeah. And if anyone challenges you, or if they have competition, is what I want to say, for your affection, they're going to fight for it. They're going to fight for it. Like, they would fight off, oh God, out of a dog and a badger. I don't know who would win there, but you know, reckon the dog maybe. Like, no idea. They're very similar. Let's face it. I don't know what I put my money on, but regardless. Let's hope it doesn't come to that. Let's hope you don't have two people fighting over you. Stack number 3, especially if one's a dog and one's a badger. That's going to be tricky. But actually, generally, I feel that these energies are both in your camp, and I feel like these energies are both part of the same person, both aspects of how this person sees you. I mean, they see the warrior energy in you. They see the strong-heartedness and the loyalty. Yeah, you work for spirit. You work for spirit. Spirit whistles, and you do what needs to happen, what you need to do. And this person is recognizing that the first port of call for loyalty is not another person. It's not even you. It is spirit. It is spirit, because then everything comes after that. You know, you can have the strongest relationships as long as you don't lose sight of your relationship with spirit, because in truth, that is your relationship to yourself, to your higher self, to your heart, to your inner realm. So if you lose that, you lose yourself. And if you lose yourself, which this person may have done in the past, they may have done that out of a misguided sense of loyalty, or handing over their power so that somebody else was calling the shots, is what I want to say as well. Or maybe you've done that. They know now that if they lose sight of their spiritual heart, they lose themselves. And you have inspired this understanding in them. And you are inspiring it, is what I want to say as well. It's a continuation energy. This person has nothing bad to say about you. Not a shadow. Maybe they're a little bit intimidated when you lose your rag. They know that they shouldn't tread on your tail, for sure. And they know you can be a bit serious, but they know how to, like, cheer you up as well, as what I'm hearing. They know how to relax you if you're feeling a bit highly strung. Collies can be really highly strung, and they get up in their head, so they're thinkers, thinking dogs. And I think you both know how to do this for each other, like to create the balm that is required, you know, to help the other one be serious when they're taking things too lightly, to help the other one, you know, spread their wings when they're feeling lacking in confidence or a bit needy. I mean, this is a beautiful combination of energies. End of. So, yeah, absolutely gorgeous set number 3. I really hope that resonated. And if it did, please like and subscribe and share. Mwah. Wonderful energy. Thank you. Hello, Stack 4s, and welcome. This is for you that chose the Snowflake Obsidian here. So, how does your person see you? Crow Spirit, co-create with Spirit. Turtle Spirit, slow and steady wins the race. Wombat Spirit, be at home. Armadillo Spirit, set healthy boundaries. Okay, Stack 4, listen up. Sometimes we ask a question of the tarot or of the cards or of spirit, and it gives us a different message that it feels is more pressing, more urgent. I'm really feeling that this is a heads up energy. Crow spirit, my spirit guide is a crow spirit, and it comes in form of a raven as well. He's also a warrior, crow tribe member. He is currently pulling out an arrow and arming his bow. Heads up. There is somebody out there. It could be the person you're inquiring about. It may be nothing to do with them, or it may be something to do with them. It may be someone connected to them, is what I want to say here. I'm feeling feminine energy around this. So if it's a person, if it's a woman that you're inquiring about, this could be the person. If it is a man you're inquiring about, this is maybe a female connected to this male energy. Crow spirit is a spirit of magic, of transformation. It's associated, it's an omen spirit, generally speaking. In a lot of cultures, it's associated with death, which in tarot is transformational, transmutational, powerful transformational magic, and not perceived as a negative thing. It's a rite of passage energy. Now, when it turns up like this, and this flavor for me is spirit is messaging you, it's giving you a heads up that something is occurring or is just about to occur, or in your vicinity, in your remit, possibly close to home here, that somebody's sending you bad juju. Now, some of you may not be into magic, and I'm not encouraging you to send bad juju to anybody. That is a very fucking bad idea. Do not cast magic that interrupts somebody's free will. But I feel like they're either chatting shit about you, or they're planning something underhand in regards to you, or they're sending dark magic. I would not, this is not normally the kind of reading that I do, but if you've picked this stack, I really feel like this is a message for you from spirit. And this is interesting because this is obsidian, which for me is a very protective stone, especially in close proximity, especially in your auric field, your environment. And that's even more interesting because I've been wandering around all week with a black obsidian in my pocket. Okay, so this is for me as much as it's for you, because yeah, this is personal to me as well as to you. Somebody believes you're responsible for them losing something, for their grief, for a loss. There's some kind of death energy associated with this, and I'm feeling like they've lost something, or they feel that they've lost something, and they think that you're responsible for it. I think you've got fuck all to do with it, I'll be honest. I think you'll probably be minding your own business. But there are two animals here with very protective outer casings. The turtle spirit has a shell, the armadillo spirit, very thick skin. And one says, slow and steady wins the race, set healthy boundaries. If you're in communication with somebody who feels that you are responsible for something that they've lost, or that you've taken something that they've lost, could be a person, like a love rival kind of energy, or that you have a gift that they want. I'm seeing this wombat spirit with this green stone on its head. I feel like the dark energy element of the crow wants this stone. Be vigilant is what I'm hearing. Don't panic, because I feel that you're massively protected. Crow is my guardian angel, for want of a better way of explaining it. He is my spirit guide, and whenever I see Crow, I see spirit guide energy. So I think that there is a spirit guide that is very close to you, or that you may work with already. There's shamanic energy running through this for me. So maybe you're into shamanism, into magic, maybe you're my witching crew, who knows. But this is a casing, a protective shield. And I feel like it's protecting you. It's protecting you. It's encircling you. This person can't see through the shield. They are desperate to find out what you're up to, who you're seeing, where you're going, what you're doing. It's driving them crazy. They may be scrying, like magically spying. I'm seeing obsidian again. The obsidian mirror is a scrying tool. They may be trying to scry into your energy field, but spirit is not letting them. They may be trying to spy on you. Spirit is not letting them. The fact that you are like a blank space, they can't see, they can't penetrate the energy. I feel like they're trying to penetrate the energy, but this turtle spirit is moving away steadily, and I'm hearing rhythmic energy with that. So like drumming, if you're into drumming, I feel like that kind of energy is very useful. I feel like you should clap or make noise around your room, your perimeter, your home. This is going to be a magical advice reading. How this person sees you, they can't. It's driving them berserk. It's driving them crazy. You might not know this person directly. You may never have met them, or you may know exactly who I'm talking about. This could be your person that you're inquiring about. If you know that they want to influence, they want to control your environment. But this is malintent. This person wants to cause harm, and they don't want to be seen doing it, is what I'm hearing. They don't want you to see. They don't want you to see. Spirit wants you to notice. I'm seeing headphones. I'm seeing these as like earmuffs. If you're going out in the street, out and about, don't wear headphones. If you're driving, don't wear headphones. If you're trying to relax late at night in bed, yeah, why not? But being at home, I think that's fine. But I'm feeling like when you're going out, you need to be fully present. You need to be hearing things. If you hear a crow, the spirit wants you to know to be extra vigilant. If you see a crow, spirit again is alerting you. Now, this might not be a physical proximity thing, but I do feel like it would serve you to make sure that your space, home, car, whatever, is secure at this moment in time. They're secure. There might be somebody who tries to nick something, is what I'm feeling. And it could be something precious to you, special to you. For others of you, this is an energetic thieving. This energy wants to take something to some part of your light, your ability to see, your ability to, yeah, your third eye capability. They want to deplete you energetically. They don't want to transform, is what I'm hearing. They don't want to go through the process of shedding the skin that is necessary in that death and rebirth energy. They're resistant, really resistant to doing so. They'd rather blame externals, blame other people. And for some reason, they think you're responsible for a loss of their relationship, maybe a loss of livelihood, a loss of something. They may think that you're doing magic. I really fucking hope you're not. Like, if you are, stop, immediately stop. Spirit is like, you need to cut ties with this person. That's what my crow spirit is telling me. Cut ties with this person. Set healthy boundaries. Like, this is lockdown energy. This is like, you are fortified, you are protected as long as you do not engage energetically. So if you feel salty towards this energy, you need to pull focus away from that. You need to move away from that. Slowly, steadily, slowly, steadily. You need to distract yourself. Again, I'm hearing the drum. Shamanic drumming, shamanic journeying. Might be of benefit to you. Obsidian might be of benefit to you. I'm hearing cloaked. This is a cloaked energy. However, you could do with being energetically cloaked. So you need to assist spirit to cloak you. Now I know why I've been carrying this around. This is obsidian. Pure obsidian, snowflake obsidian. I feel like both of these stones are relevant. Like, for me, obsidian is very protective of the near perimeter of your person, your physical person, your auric field, and your environment that you're in. You know, somebody wants to injure, harm. There's spiteful energy. I'm seeing the birds. I'm seeing Alfred Hitchcock's The Birds, when they all start gathering around the freaking houses and stuff. This person wants to attack in some kind of way, shape, or form. How do they see you? They fucking can't. Keep it that way. Energetically, do not feed this energy, but be aware that if you're feeling on edge or you don't really fancy going out, even if you plan to, Spirit's like, then stay in. Stay in. Be at home. Be at home with yourself. Be easy, be comfortable. Don't put anxiety or negativity towards this energy. Block it. Block. That's what I'm hearing. Block it out. This may have some correlation to stack 2 for some of you. So if you do listen to that, if you feel, you'll know if it's relevant very quickly. And if it's not relevant, don't listen to it. Not even out of curiosity. Just don't listen to it. But if it's relevant, listen to it. Yeah, again, this black eye is reminding me of black stone energy. Black stone, tourmaline also, I feel it will be really protective for you. Protective energy, but particularly obsidian. If you've got obsidian, do use it. Do use it. Be alert to your surroundings. Take it easy, take it steady. Do not hurry anywhere, is what I'm hearing. Don't be in a rush. Focus, especially if you're driving, is what I want to say. Or walking quickly somewhere, or, you know, if you're jogging, again, don't have headphones on, is what I want to say. Be aware of your environment and be aware of crow energy. It will alert you is what I'm feeling. There's an alert energy, alert about this. This is not like dark. This person is dark, but Crow itself is not dark force. It's not, it's black, but it's not a negative energy. It's very misrepresented for me in spiritual capacity. What it actually does is give you a heads up. It says you might need to be prepared for something that's either imminent or is happening energetically. So if you're feeling that there is negative energy or entity coming towards you via somebody who has the capability, is what I'm hearing, to consciously do that, then you need to protect yourself here. Because I do feel a little bit of vulnerability around this wombat spirit. Look how cute that is. That's you, that is. You're so cute. So I nearly fell over a wombat when I was in Australia. I think the wombat and I were both equally fucking surprised, frankly. Equally surprised. And that makes me think that this is kind of an unexpected thing, but not disastrous in any way, shape or form. Like, close. A close thing, but not disastrous. I really feel like Spirit's got you and it's moving you away from this energy, but it just wants to make you aware that this is something that is currently occurring and that you need to take it very steady, very easy, and be at home. You may feel that your health is a bit, you're struggling health-wise maybe here, or that you have been. Again, if there is an energy that you're dealing with this person with this dark energy who's resentful, bitter, jealous, trickster energy, this trickster energy, then you need to cut contact with this person. You do not engage. Do not engage is what I'm hearing. Cloak yourself like Star Trek style cloaking device energy. And the way you do that is by not sending energy back to this person. So if you've been sat there feeling salty about this person or trying to, or feeling negative, Spirit is saying you need to remove yourself from that because you're encouraging an area of weakness whereby this energy will be able to penetrate and cause injury. I'm just going to pause the video because my candle's gone out. I'm not having that during this reading. Hang on. Okay, my candle's back on. All good. All good. Got me incense burning. So, some of you may be getting weird dreams at the moment. I feel like it could be a dream space energy that's occurring. You could be coming out of a death energy, coming out of a grieving process as well here. And you've been maybe guarded, protective, and there's a reason for that. And it may be that other people don't understand that. You've been quite a lot to yourself. I'm feeling quite a lot of hermit energy around this. I feel like maybe you have been disinclined to go out. Spirit doesn't want you to be afraid to step outside your front door. Like, fear energy is a vulnerable energy. So be confident is what I want to say. Confident and secure. There's a very sort of grounded energy around this wombat spirit for me. Look after the earth energies. So the practical things, the practical energies, especially when it comes to sort of clearing out your home or clearing out negative items or things that you have that associate to negative places or losses or anything like that. Person you might be dealing with could be an air or a water sign here, is what I'm feeling. Not necessarily, but I am picking that up. So it could be very relevant, or it could be a confirmation for a few of you about who this energy is. The dream space, you're being shown the mysteries, is what I'm hearing. Like there is some kind of realization energy surrounding the mysteries, like deep spiritual insight. You might not be able to really kind of grasp it on an intellectual level, but spirit knows what it's doing. Spirit is giving you the messages. It knows what it's doing at this point. So your sleep may be interrupted, or you feel that things are occurring deeply in the sleep space. Again, I feel that you need to really relax yourself into a space of sleep. Maybe have a bath prior to bed, or some kind of immersion energy. Swimming, I'm hearing, might be really good for a few of you. It relaxes the muscles. I do feel like there's some anxiety, some kind of sense of feeling that there's something going on outside of your parameter that you can't quite put your finger on. And you're right, is what I want to say. You're right. But it's not your energy, and therefore you need to decouple yourself from that energy. It's not your energy, it's their energy. And you need a delineation between a feeling that something has been lost and your own sense of security, is what I want to say about this. Because you are bolted down secure. Spirit is like, I mean, seriously, you've got serious spiritual protection. If you know that you have spirit guides, and I really do feel that you do, you need to make a concerted effort to be working with them closely at this point. Spirit's like, you're not going to be able to receive like high level downloads without listening to them, without paying attention to what it is they have to say. They can help you avoid all kinds of pitfalls in life. They can help you be steady. I feel like you're working quite hard, maybe some of you, and maybe you just need to take a break from that energy and deal with yourself in a spiritual way and also in a physical way. Again, I'm feeling like you could do with some respite, you can do with some recuperation. Just take it easy, take it a little bit steady at this point. Don't overdo it. Don't overdo it here. Do set down parameters though. Have healthy boundaries. Don't be overprotective. Don't wall yourself in. Don't wall yourself in. Don't isolate yourself. Don't cut yourself off from support mechanisms. But do be vigilant. Healthy boundaries. Confidence is your best boundary force. Confidence in yourself. Confidence in spirit. Faith energy is your greatest shield. Love, your greatest shield. Try and see things from a higher perspective where you can access that unconditional energy and you will receive mysteries. Another thing that I associate with obsidian, especially this beautiful piece of obsidian, which is a silver sheen obsidian. And when I look at it, it reminds me of the night sky, of the universe. It's mysterious. We can't grasp it. Don't try and grasp it on an intellectual level. Listen to your intuition. Crow Spirit is here to say, You've got really good intuition. Listen to your intuition. Listen, which is why I don't think anything should be blocking your hearing. Again, I'm feeling that headphones energy. Don't block your hearing. Don't be alert to sound is what I want to say here. Be alert to sound frequencies. Don't listen to music that is too loud. Don't damage your hearing energy, and listen on a clairaudient level. Listen on that level. You might be receiving sounds in your sleep. Maybe sounds are waking you up when you're asleep. Something to do with sound frequency is important here. So it's not just the inner sight, it's the inner sound. And sound of the drum can really help out. Like that is a great sound. If you're going to listen to anything, listen to the drumming, is what I'm hearing. But just be careful about wearing headphones outside. I don't know why that's so important, but it really is important. It's a heads up, pay attention, be vigilant. This person will not be able to penetrate your wall in any way, shape or form if you have faith in yourself and faith in spirit. If you go steady, if you keep your eyes focused on what it is that you're doing, practically as well, on a practical level, and you make sure that you remember to lock up the house, lock up the car, that kind of energy. Yeah. So that's all I've got for you, Stack 4. I mean, I'm not going to say I hope that resonated, because it's a heads up, like heads up message from spirit. Yeah. So yeah, listen to Stack 2 if you think that this resonates. Again, I did say it. I'd said it already. I am struggling in this reading to get my words out fluidly. I feel that there's a block around the throat chakra. If you are struggling with a throat sore, throat cough, anything like that, I do feel that there's an extra little flag for you there. This is something to do with you expressing yourself with confidence, and I think this person doesn't want that. So yeah, all right then. I will see you again soon, hopefully, and hear from you soon. And yeah, no headphones when you're outside. Okay. Just for a while. All right, take care. Bye.